Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with my third Pokemon Champions Wi-Fi battle. Um, this one, as you can see, is going to be against Mourningstar, and yeah, looking at the teams here, on the left you'll see my team. It is the same one that I used in the last couple of games here. And so looking at the opponent's team, looks to be pretty strong, pretty cool. A couple of different things on there. Um, that is kind of neat. So what do I want to lead with in this one? Um, that is a good question. I think we'll go with the Charizard in this one actually, and then we will try and change it up here. We'll go for Aegislash and Drampa. I think we'll give that a shot. Yep, we'll give that a shot. See how that works out. Trying to get the hang of this, new battling system here. Yeah, so here we go. She is going to go ahead and lead with Tyranitar as we led with Charizard. That is a pretty bad matchup for us, honestly. We could switch. That is possible. I don't know if it's worth it to switch. I guess maybe it is, because we don't want to get taken out with a rock attack. So yeah, let's switch to Aegislash here. We do have the resistance to both of that thing's stab moves, so I think that's worth it. So yeah, we'll switch to Aegislash. This thing is going to go for a Poison Fang, interestingly enough, so not going to touch us. Yeah, that is interesting. I think what we'll do in this situation, this thing, I feel like, I don't know if this thing's going to want to stay in, so we're going to maybe make a little bit of a gamble, and yeah, we'll Swords Dance. We'll see what this thing wants to do. It does have Crunch, though. That's unfortunate. Takes us down by over half. That's very unfortunate. Should have seen that coming. Yeah, that Strong Jaw Crunch did too much damage. So we do get our Sharp Attack increase. We get our Leftovers recovery, but yeah, I don't think that it's going to matter. We can't take another Crunch, so we should have, yeah. Best we can do is Shadow Sneak this thing for Chip, so that's what we're going to do. So we'll go to Blade Form and Shadow Sneak, and we do about a third at +2. Tantrum is pretty bulky, so yeah, we go down to the next Crunch. So yeah, so that is unfortunate. We lose Aegislash there. We go down to 2, and then this thing is going to get some HP with the Leftovers. So not a great start to the matchup for us. So how are we going to try and get back in this? I guess I don't know if Charizard can finish this thing off with an attack. I kind of don't feel like it can, but he may not have the rock attack since he didn't go for it. He might not actually be packing a rock move. So you know what, let's go back to Charizard here, and we're going to go ahead and bust out the old Mega Evolution, and we'll hit this thing up with a Dragon Pulse and see if we can either grab the KO or maybe take an attack. So I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve into Mega Charizard Y, and going to go ahead and get that Drought going to turn the Sunlight Harsh. We are going to hit this thing up with a Dragon Pulse. We do outspeed it, and it is enough to go ahead and take that thing out. So that is good. So the Tyrantrum is down, and she goes down to 2. So that is positive. So now she's going to go ahead and come in with Ninetales. All right, so that thing is in, and so I think what we want to do in this situation is an interesting matchup of the Sunsetters here. I think we'll go ahead and hit this thing up with an Air Slash. I think that's our best play at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and Air Slash this thing. Does over 50%, which is great. And we do get the flinch as well. So that is pretty clutch, honestly. So Charizard is coming in clutch here for us once again, which is great. I suppose we just go for another Air Slash. This thing, though, Ninetales has a Quick Claw, which does activate, which is unfortunate. Gonna hit us up with a Foul Play, which doesn't do a ton of damage since we are a specially invested set, so that's kind of fine. We take some chip, but we go for the Air Slash in return. We get the crit, too. I don't think that mattered at all based on the damage of the first one, but we do take care of the Ninetales and knock her down to just one Pokemon. So the last Pokemon here is going to be Abomasnow. It is going to come in and get the snow warning to make it snow on the battlefield. So actually, I feel like I kind of want to get rid of that snow and replace it with sun once again. So what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to switch to Drampod just so I can re-enter the field with Charizard and set the sun back up. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go for that switch, and we're going to go for Drampa. So there it is. And this thing is going to go for the Mega Evolution, as you would assume. Going to go to Mega Abomasnow. So there it is. And it is going to Blizzard, unfortunately, on the switch, and that is just going to destroy our Drampa in one shot, which does suck. So that is going to just take care of that immediately, take us down to one Pokemon, but it should be okay because now we can kind of follow through with our plan, which is to come back in with our Mega Charizard Y, get the Drought to reset the Sunlight, and go for that X4, or in this game, extremely effective sun-boosted flamethrower. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. And we definitely outspeed, hit this thing up with a flamethrower, and in the sun, there is no way that that thing is going to take that. So that is going to one-shot that Abomasnow outright, and that is game. So we are going to win that one 1-0 against Mourningstar. That was a good match, actually. Pretty fun, little bit of a roller coaster there. I am liking seeing some Pokemon that are less common on the competitive scene as well in the casual battles here, so that is pretty nice. That. And so, yeah, pretty solid one once again there. We are starting to get into the swing of things here, I think, on Pokemon Champions, starting to find our groove a little bit, I think. So, but that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So, that's it, and we'll see you next time.